Richards, a West Indian batsman, is at number 1. He was so ahead of the times when he played his cricket in 70s and 80s. He played 121 tests and 187 one-day internationals. He scored 8,540 runs in his test career with an average of 50.53. He scored 2,445 fifties. His highest score in tests was 291 against England. He scored 6,721 runs in his one-day internationals career with an average of 47.00. He scored 1,145 fifties. His highest score was 189 not out against England. Sir Donald Bradman, an Australian batsman, is at number 2. The second number in top 10 batsmen's list is of course of Sir Donald Bradman due to his extraordinary performance. Although his career was too small, his career profile is such that he played just 52 tests. He in his test career scored 6,996 runs with an extraordinary average of 99.94. He scored 2,913 fifties in tests. His highest score is 334 runs against England. This will be controversial, but looking at what MS Dhoni has achieved in limited over cricket, it is hard to look past him. He has a massive 52.38 average with the bat, and his striker rate is also massive with 89.09, but it's his finishing ability which makes him stand out. It is not a coincidence that since he arrived on the scene and took over captaincy that India are doing so well in last decade as far as limited over cricket is concerned. He has won countless games for India with his crafty batting down the order and finished off games which India would normally lose in the past, guided India to 2011 World Cup win, and the highlight of his batting career was when he promoted himself to number 3 in the big final against Sri Lanka and scored unbeaten 80-odd runs to see of a competitive target set by India. Sachin Tendulkar, an Indian superstar, is at number 4. Many of you would believe that he should be the number 1 one-day international batsman of all times. Well, as far as technique and runs are concerned, yes, he is undisputed number 1 batsman of his generation, but we are talking about how effective the batsman was for his team and how much impact he made in the team's wins. Sachin Tendulkar has been a standout player not only for India but for the world cricket in general, maintaining a massive average of 44.83 in 463 matches spanning over at least 2 generations is remarkable. But there is a great stigma attached to Tendulkar performances, and that is his failure to finish of the games or perform when team really needed. One can argue that as an opener you cannot expect him to finish the games off, but he failed to deliver team success throughout his career, and during his career he was scoring machine, but India never really made any impact on world cricket. Javed Mirdad, a Pakistan street fighter, is at number 5. Now this might seem like a strange inclusion, but you have to consider the player's impact on his team's performances, and in my opinion Mirdad held Pakistan mediocre batting together for throughout his career. He was widely regarded as the street fighter and played that much needed anchor role for Pakistan cricket over the years. He was the ultimate batsman when the chips were down, which were most of the times in Pakistan batting case, and he held the inning together to either post a competitive total of chase down targets. His 5 half-centuries in 1992 World Cup summed up his career. It's true that his batting average and striker rate were not great, but he played in a generation where you didn't have fielding restrictions, limited bouncers, and it was acceptable to play defensively to build the innings, and most importantly he was the standout batsman in Pakistan lineup and a lot depended on his shoulders. Moreover, his statistics don't do justice as he kept playing one-day international cricket after 1992 World Cup, and he was well past his peak at that point. In the one-day internationals after 1992 World Cup to 1996, Mirdad's form slumped big time and he played 39 matches, scored 926 at the average of just 31 and strike rate of 59. Virat Kohli, an Indian player, a run machine, is at number 6. He is one who can replace Sachin. He is the future of Indian cricket, a right-handed middle-order batsman. He has made 39 centuries in international cricket, 26 in one-day internationals and 13 in Test cricket. He is a great finisher. He has recently achieved his 7,500 runs milestone. He is the most brilliant player ever seen in Indian cricket history. Brian Lara, a West Indian player, is at number 7. Brian Lara is such an West Indian superstar who holds classical records in cricket history. Lara holds the record for the highest individual score in a Test innings after scoring 400 not out against England at Antigua in 2004. He is the only batsman to have ever scored 100. A double century, a triple century, a quadruple century and a quintuple century in first-class games over the course of a senior career. Kumar Sangakkara, a Sri Lankan left-handed run gun, is at number 8. Sangakkara is described as one of the most polished and prudent of batsmen in cricket. Along with AB de Villiers, he has dominated the number 1 spot in the ICC Test batting rankings between 2005 and 2015. On August 12, 2015, Sangakkara was placed at number 5 in the ICC Test rankings. Sangakkara was a key member of the team that won the 2014 ICC World 2020 and was part of the team that made the final of the 2007 Cricket World Cup, 2011 Cricket World Cup, 2009 ICC World 2020 and 2012 ICC World 2020. He won the Man of the Match award in the final of the 2014 ICC World 2020, where he helped the team win their first title. AB de Villiers, South African batsman, is at number 9. De Villiers is a right-handed batsman who has accumulated many runs in Tests, including 21 centuries and 36 50s. He holds the record for most Test innings without registering a duck, 78. He holds the records for the fastest 50, 16 balls, 100, 31 balls, and 150, 64 balls, of all time in one-day internationals by any batsman, and also holds the fastest 100 by a South African in Tests and the fastest 50 by South African in T20s. He is the 3-time ICC ODI Player of the Year, having won the award in 2010, 2014 and 2015. Inzamam ul Haq, Pakistan star, is at number 10. Inzamam rose to fame in the semi-final of the 1992 Cricket World Cup, in which he scored 60 off 37 balls against a strong New Zealand team. His strong batting performance also propelled Pakistan to victory in the final of the 1992 Cricket World Cup. He remained one of the team's leading batsmen throughout the decade in both Test and ODI cricket. In 2003, he was appointed captain of the Pakistan team. His tenure as captain ended after Pakistan's early exit from the 2007 Cricket World Cup. On October 5, 2007, Inzamam retired from international cricket, falling 3 runs short of Javed Mirdad as Pakistan's leading run scorer in Test cricket.